Coming up on the Joe Rossano Show. Fun fact when it comes to my anxiety disorder. I love, and I'm going to repeat myself, I love Hallmark Christmas romance movies. Right. I got it. Feel free to comment. From what I understand from experts is those movies, the Hallmark Christmas or just your Hallmark romance movies, are good for people with anxiety disorders because they all end the same way. Are you ready for down to earth reporting and brutal honesty? The Joe Rossano Show is next. Welcome to the Joe Rossano Show. Hi, I am Joe Rossano, where our mission is to lay out the issues in a down-to-earth fashion using brutal honesty. So as of right now and forevermore, stop watching fake news, stop tuning into conspiracy-driven podcasts, and strictly get all of your information going forward right here. So let's go. Who are you? I've had people reach out to me, text message, social media, instant messenger, etc., saying, hey, I'm going to watch your show. I'd like to know a little bit more about you, at your background, where you stand politically, etc. And that sounded reasonable, so here I am. I am from a blue-collar background, born and raised in Baltimore City in a row house, not a townhouse, a row house. Townhouses are for rich people. My father, rest in peace, was a steel worker. My mother, rest in peace, was a diner waitress. Went to Catholic school for 13 years. I am the youngest of four. I have an older brother and two older sisters. Been married 26 years, just about 26 years. We have a 24-year-old daughter. So far as my political views are concerned, I'm going to start here. I have no problem with people protesting. Matter of fact, I endorse it. It's our constitutional right. Been going on since the beginning of our republic. Again, I have no problem with that. It's the violent protests that I just can't do. Starting fires, destruction of property, looting, throwing things, violence. No, I can't do it. So that is exactly where I stand. Again, I am an independent. I am a traditionalist. There are things that I'm conservative about. There are things I am liberal about. Abortion. I am pro-choice with an asterisk. Young girl gets pregnant, a young teenager. Mother's health is in jeopardy. Rape or incest, that procedure is certainly an option. No question about it. Healthy mother, healthy fetus, well into the third trimester. No, that I cannot support. And let me be very clear. I am not trying to be one of those guys who is trying to control a woman's body, not by any means. I just like to speak for the unborn child. And again, let me be very clear. Rape, incest, mother's health is in jeopardy, or it is a young teenage girl. Again, that procedure is certainly an option. Police. I wouldn't do it, so I kind of have to support them. Now, police brutality, they should be held accountable for that. I will say that all day long. However, if there is an active shooter, a police officer has to run towards the shooter. I can hide under the table. I can run out the back door. Okay? That is why I support police. If there is a call for domestic abuse, girlfriend, wife calls, says, hey, my boyfriend, my husband beat me up. Police go to the door. Guy could come out and say, hey, I made a mistake. I lost my temper. I'm sorry, officers. Or he's got an AK-47 and opens fire. You see where I'm coming from? It is a very tough job, especially nowadays. Again, police brutality should be dealt with. Police officers should be held accountable. But I have to say it is a very tough job. If my car gets stolen, I'm dialing 911. I'm all for women's rights, okay? I, within my lifetime, have had a late mother, a wife, a daughter, and two sisters. Okay. Tell me when the protest starts for women's rights. I'll be there. Biological males who transition to female in female sports, in biological female locker rooms, biological female restrooms. No, the answer is absolutely not. I do not support that. I do not believe that men and women are the same. And I'm going to give an example for this particular topic. If a biological male punches a biological male in the face, do you know what most people would say? Hey, you guys, get that out of here. Hey, you guys, take it outside. If a biological male punched a biological female in the face, everyone in that room would be completely horrified. And they certainly should be. A gay couple wants to get married. Honestly, I don't care. That's my position. I really don't care. To my personal life, I love baseball, particularly the Baltimore Orioles. I watch 162 games. I like the statistics and analytics. Played soccer most of my life. Sometimes good, sometimes not. But again, I love the Baltimore Orioles. I love baseball. This is kind of a touchy subject, but I like to talk about it just in case anyone wants to reach out to me, Joe at joerossano.com. I'm very open about it. I have what is called generalized anxiety disorder. To put it plainly, I worry more than your average person worries. Now, my anxiety, it more surrounds medical related stuff. I go into the doctor's office, my blood pressure shoots up immediately. As soon as I see a stethoscope, I start to get anxious. I got to sit there for 20 minutes, let them take it again until it's normal so they won't put me on medication. Now, fun fact when it comes to my anxiety disorder, I love, and I'm going to repeat myself, I love Hallmark Christmas romance movies. Right. I got it. Feel free to comment. From what I understand from experts is those movies, the Hallmark Christmas or just your Hallmark romance movies are good for people with anxiety disorders because they all end the same way. I know exactly how every Hallmark Christmas romance movie is going to end. It's going to end with a kiss and snow. So, nothing to worry about there. You don't have to sit on the edge of your seat because you know the love interests are going to argue, and then they're going to get together, and then they're going to stay in each other's hometowns, kiss, and it's going to snow. That is why I like Hallmark romance movies. I like watching shows. My favorite show of all time, Spartacus. My favorite movie of all time, Point Break. Point Break. Absolutely loved it. So that's me. Again, generalized anxiety disorder. My political views, I am an independent, I am a traditionalist. And if you ever have any questions, especially about the generalized anxiety disorder stuff, please send me an email, joe at joerossano.com. That's joe at joerossano.com. I would be thrilled to talk to you about it. Again, I've had it since birth. It's hereditary, but I'm much better now. Once again, thank you for tuning into the Joe Rossano Show, where we are down to earth, brutally honest. Please subscribe, click the notification bell for all the latest episodes of the Joe Rossano Show. Once again, God bless you, my dearest friends and fellow Americans. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for all the latest episodes of the Joe Rossano Show.